The air in Montecito must have been thick with tension the moment Meghan Markle glimpsed the images from Paris. There was Princess Catherine, radiant as ever, stepping out in a pale pink Dior bar jacket from the legendary 30 Montaigne collection. She wasn't just wearing Dior, she was Dior. The world watched as Catherine swept through the French state visit, every inch the picture of regal grace, while Meghan's hopes of ever becoming the fashion house's muse seemed to dissolve before her eyes. It wasn't just any official event, it was a masterclass in monarchy. Prince William and Princess Catherine greeted President Emmanuel Macron and First Lady Bridget with the practiced ease of people who know their every gesture will be dissected and adored. Catherine's carefully curated ensemble was a symphony of symbolism. A hat by Jess Collett, Princess Diana's sapphire and diamond earrings, and a pearl necklace plucked from Queen Elizabeth's treasure trove. Every piece told a story, every detail whispered legacy. Meanwhile, rumor has it Meghan's frustration had reached boiling point. Why? Because the very partnership she'd once angled for, becoming a Dior ambassador, had been quietly, politely rebuffed. For months, insiders whispered that Meghan had pitched herself as Dior's next big thing, only to be met with a velvet glove "no, thank you." Now, with Catherine turning heads in Dior, the French fashion house's PR team was surely doing celebratory cartwheels behind the scenes. Their brand had just been elevated to untouchable heights by a royal who didn't need a contract to look iconic. And then came the fairy tale flourish. President Macron, ever the gallant Frenchman, bent and kissed Catherine's hand. The cameras caught the moment, and suddenly, the headlines wrote themselves. This was the kind of scene Meghan and Harry once dreamed of: storybook royalty, the world's attention, a touch of continental magic. But here's the harsh truth: you don't get these moments without the grind of duty. You earn the hand kisses and tiaras with hospital visits, charity walks, and all those awkward photo ops in muddy gardens. Catherine gets it. She's put in the work, the years of public service, the endless waves and walkabouts. Meghan, meanwhile, still seems more at home with a ring light and a perfectly staged fruit platter for Instagram. While Catherine's hair glistens with that impossible-to-fake royal gloss, Meghan's reels are still striving for that effortless, just woke up like this vibe, but always land a bit too curated. And as the world fawned over Catherine's Dior debut, Meghan's social media machine was likely scrambling. What could possibly compete with such a moment? A moody quote, a reposted article about female empowerment, another attempt at a viral cooking video. Royal watchers waited, hungry for a sign, a cryptic post, a subtle dig, anything to signal that all was not calm in California. But no Instagram moment, however clever, could touch the fairy tale unfolding in Paris. The real kicker? This was Catherine's very first public Dior moment, and it landed with a cultural thud heard from London to Los Angeles. Meghan's carefully nurtured dreams of fashion ambassadorship were upstaged by a woman who didn't chase relevance, she embodied it. That's the secret sauce. Catherine doesn't just wear Dior, she lives it. She exudes the quiet confidence of someone who is exactly where she's meant to be. Her smile feels genuine, her laughter unrehearsed. People love her not because she's trying to win them over, but because she's already won them. As for Meghan, perhaps she's scrolling through the comments on Catherine's photos, half laughing, half sighing, whispering, "But I wore Dior first." The world, however, seems to have made up its mind. In the garden of royalty, Dior prefers the blooms that flourish quietly, faithfully, in the shade of tradition. And this week, there was no question which royal rose was in full, breathtaking bloom.